16 million people, 16 million Americans wore the uniform, and many millions more served here at home to keep this country running.
What we're doing here today is we dedicated a World War II memorial for all the men and women who served our great country that called this area, San Angelo, and our surrounding area home.
By February of 1941, Goodfellow Field welcomed its first class of pilot cadets. The impact of their training was felt almost immediately when our nation was drawn into the war.
We've got these steel panels, and we have room for 21,000 veteran names. So far, we're up to 20,524 names.
A memorial like this does not happen just by accident. It happens because a community decides that some things are worth building to last.
What an amazing legacy, and the promise that we're keeping to the names that are on these walls and these plaques is that we're not going to forget their sacrifice. We're not going to forget their service. We're not going to forget that freedom is not free. And we're going to continue to teach the next generations through this memorial that that sacrifice has kept our world free.
We've got a statue of a World War II airman here that Raul Ruiz, local artist, created. This airman has an envelope in his back pocket. You can see it over here, his back left pocket. That envelope, maybe it's a letter from a loved one at home. He represents all of the men and women who call San Angelo home.
These are not names from a textbook written about some other part of the country. They're names about our community.
Since the time I was a child, they were the reason that I wanted to fly. They were the reason that I wanted to serve. I heard their stories. I heard my grandfather's stories. I have a grandfather and great-grandfather whose names are listed on this wall.
But the legacy of Goodfellow during World War II is also written in the supreme sacrifices of individual heroes.
San Angelo is a military town. From the earliest days of Fort Concho to the history and legacy of Goodfellow Air Force Base, to the 20,000 plus people who served in World War II, and through the generations who've been willing to serve, we're very proud of our veterans, and we want to do everything we can to remember them.